Hi, this is Clickbait News, and I'm a BitBoy Ninja. My budget is very low, so overall quality is very low too. But let's go to the news. Can you imagine that this is a new Roland keyboard? Right. Roland just dropped a new musical keyboard with more sound but less everything else.
It is shiny, it is naked, a keyboard so sleek and so modern that it distracts you just enough not to notice that some of its specs took down a bit. The new model with more built-in sounds, 40 to be exact, with 5 types of touch sensitivity instead of 3. Still no hammer action, but at least now it can sense 5 different levels of your despair while practicing Vivaldi. Haha. Other exciting features included wireless MIDI and audio via Bluetooth 5, because nothing says professional musician like a keyboard running through Bluetooth. Battery life has been reduced from 20 hours to around 6. This is a new revolutionary move. Polyphony has also been cut in half from 128 to 64, but don't worry, they said beginners won't notice, because you only hear missing notes if you are good and you are not.
Let's go to the next news, shall we? Apple just invented the wires.
Welcome to 1800s, the time when wires started to be used for the tech purposes. ChatGPT tell me that, I don't know if it's true. Big news from the tech gods at Apple. Your AirPod Max can now be plugged in with a real cable, thanks to a new USB-C update. And guess what? It's not just any cable, it's a $39 magic cable that lets you hear music in glorious 24/48 lossless audio. That's right, now you can finally listen to compressed Spotify tracks in a new format. But Apple didn't stop there. No, they've declared that the AirPod Max are now the only headphones that let musicians both create and mix in personalized spatial audio with head tracking. Because if your mix doesn't change when you tilt your head, are you even producing? OMG! These dreams becomes reality only if you are using Logic Pro. Because spatial audio magic is apparently allergic to other DAWs. With the wire, you are now ready for that ultra-low latency, studio-grade performance, something no musician has ever achieved before by using actual studio headphones and an interface. And as a bonus, the cable lets you connect to a mini jack. This is crazy!
Do you like it? Let's go next. Moog made a synth for anyone with too much money. It was my salary.
Moog releases the Geddy Lee Mini Moog Model D. It can sound like MIDI Moog Model D, but for way more money. Synth so special that it comes in red, satin red, with metallic flecks. It says Progressive Rock's legend, as any other sparkle of a hot rod paint job on your analog gear. This isn't just a pretty face. Moog assures they've hot-rodded the VCA circuit for a smoother, richer tone. MIDI, aftertouch, a dedicated LFO. Now you've got yesterday's tech in today's packaging at tomorrow's price. Rusted! You are not just buying a synth, you are buying the dream. You get a collectible poster, red vinyl, a manual.
Also included a certificate of authenticity hand-signed by Geddy Lee himself in case anyone questioned your 5,000 synths.
Haha! Let's go with my favorite. He invented ambient music first, but then he completely destroyed all social media with one sentence.
This is Brian Eno. and he drops a surprise album, shares thoughts on AI, social media, and basically everything. Ambient overlord and philosophical synthesizer Brian Eno has surprised the world with a new album, Our Room, an exclusive release for Apple Music, because nothing says anti-corporate artistic purity like launching your art exclusively on a $1 trillion platform. But don't expect to find it on Spotify, this music floats in spatial audio! Eno, whose resume includes staring into the void until it harmonizes, says he's been exploring generative tech long before the rest of us even learned to spell algorithm. I don't know how to spell it. He said that AI is cool, but the real problem is that it's controlled by the same 5 guys who already own the moon and half the internet. When the conversation turned to social media, Eno didn't hold back. It's been a catastrophe, he said. So to recap this news, Eno's new album is only available on Apple Music. He uses AI he doesn't totally trust and calls social media catastrophic. Nice to know that we live on the Eno's peak time.
So how do you like it? Like and subscribe. I made this ending. That's all for today's news. Research for the whole 5 minutes, which is frankly Pulitzer level. Sleep well, panic responsibly, and may God save us from Bluetooth. Thank you.